Hi, I'm Janessa Winnie. I came to know about Christianity when I was around 9 years old. My sister's friend will ask her to go over to her place to play over the weekend on Sunday. And then my sis will ask me along. The very first time when we reached her place, we were at her place, there were some other adults there. So particularly, there is this auntie that will come every Sunday that will share with us Bible studies. And we attended the session for at least like a year or 2 years. The teacher will actually guide us how to pray to our God, Jehovah. My childhood was quite an unhappy one. Most of the time, people call me fatty, clumsy girl, and I will cry, and at night I will pray to God, Father Jehovah, you know me, and you know what's happening to me. And I always pray for being more likable, and I'm fat, and I don't want to continue to be fat. So I remember very clearly one time my sis came to me and told me that the Bible studies that we attended every Sunday was actually through a cult. I was very, very affected and sad about the God that I believe so much in and have full faith in is actually is from a cult. So I decided to stop believing in anything. In 2017, I had a very interesting dream. The dream was very real. I was in a very high mountainous area. The sky was beautiful. And in front of me, there were rows of people that are facing the cliff. They're wearing white. Okay, their backs are facing me. I could see that each row of people, they start to, jump over the cliff and they start flying. When it's my turn, I just leap over the cliff and then, I just fell down, from the cliff. And then before I hit the ground, there's a voice telling me, you can't fly because you don't believe in Jesus Christ. I woke up in cold sweat and then thought I was dying. Why suddenly I have this dream about Jesus, which during my Bible studies I have not read about Jesus at all. I couldn't sleep after that. So one day, my son and I, we were going to join my friends for dinner. We stopped at this junction, and then I remember my boy, he told me, "Mommy, look, God is love." So when I was like, what God is love? When I look, I turned to what he was looking at. There was a banner, but what actually caught my attention is that the other banner, Jehovah Nissi. I emailed to the church and I told them about my dream, and why is Jehovah mentioned from the church. And a staff of the church replied me, and then he asked me if I'm free. Then he would like to invite me to church on Sunday to know more about Christ. I didn't have the courage to come to the church alone. I saw from the website, there were recorded sermons. Every weekend, I will listen to the audio clips online. Finally, I had the courage to ask my husband to accompany me to PLMC physically. But however, weeks later, the COVID, there's COVID. The service in the church was cancelled, and then it becomes is online. There was a sermon by Pastor Vincent Goh. That was before Easter, and it was about breaking of chains. Yeah, and I was very convinced that throughout the months of searching and finding information, that God is there, always there. He didn't leave me at all. Yeah, I'm the one that gave him up. It's through the dream that he wants me to know him again through Jesus. And I was very grateful that at the time I accepted Christ. I was 40 years old. And to me, I feel that if God gives me 80 years of life and I'm able to find God again at the age of 40. So I hope to, for the 40 years, the next 40 years, I would like to share more to everyone that God is real, and to know Him through Jesus.